Good morning, and I hope everyone's doing well. It's awfully cold out there this morning, and I hope that you're all wrapped up warm. I want to talk about success. I did 2 videos about this. Sorry, my hair's a bit of a mess. Success and hard work. Now, success and hard work come with dedication, as I spoke about it in my last video. And if you've got a creative idea, or you are creative, why not get that idea and make it into something, or turn it into something? If you've got skills, like you're good at creating content, why not do that? Why not create content? Why not open up a TikTok account, a YouTube channel, start, and also maybe put some content on Facebook or whatever platform you feel most comfortable with. So getting started in a new business is quite tricky. When I started Finishing Touches way back in 2016, which is a long time ago, I came up with an idea about decorating Christmas trees in people's houses. And I put a little advert. I went down to the local florist in Chigwell, and I said to the guy, I want to buy a plant for my friend that wasn't very well. And, excuse me, some water here. And he said, you know anyone that decorates Christmas trees? And I just said, yes, me. So he took my details, and it just took off. I just got started, and I did really, really well. Then we went into events, which was not my favourite, but catering is not the most easiest, and they're not the most rewarding. I mean, it can be if you've got really good clients, which we did have really good clients, to be fair. But if you're going to go into events, nowadays 95% of the staff that work in events are all agency, and you don't get the wages that you used to, including chefs. That average wage on a chef is probably 15 quid an hour, and the agency is probably getting 40 to 50 pound an hour for you. So, but bear in mind, do something that makes you feel good. Do something that makes you feel happy. Because, as I said in my last 2 videos, working for someone else is not going to make you wealthy. You're making them wealthy, and they're paying you a salary, which is fine, But always remember that your happiness is always key, and don't make work your life, because a lot of people make work their life. I mean, I work very hard, and sometimes I think I don't spend enough time with Peter or my family because I'm working. You know, work shouldn't be your life. I mean, obviously earning a salary every month is helpful, but when you look at it at the end of the day, you spend most of your life at work and not enough time having fun. Maybe the weekends is the time with your family. You sit down maybe on a Sunday, have a roast dinner. But even when I was teaching, all those years ago, when I gave it up in 2009, in 2010, the moment I drove out of that school, I knew my life was going to be different, because I wasn't regulated by structure. When you work what I call in the box, and when you take people out the box, they can't cope generally with situations because they're so used to being in the box. When I've worked in social care, I've worked in education, and you've seen that people outside the box can't step away from that box because they're so used to being regimented in that box. So my advice is, if you've got an idea, go with it. If you want to ask me some advice, please do leave me a message and I will get back to you. I want to motivate people to do things that makes them happy. I want to change people's lives. I want to get people out of the box and into doing something that they love. Maybe it's working for a charity and helping others. Maybe it's starting a dog grooming business. Maybe it's looking at cat feeding or whatever. You know, it's important to do what you feel happy and special doing, because life's too short. I mean, we had COVID for 18 months, 2 years, and we're all stuck at home and we couldn't do anything. And it makes you realise that work shouldn't be your life. I mean, it helps we spend a lot of time at work. We spend the majority of our lives from the age of 16, 17 till we're like 60 odd, and that is our life. 9 till 5 or whatever we do. And then boom, when you stop, you're so tired, you spend a lot of your time at home because you don't want to go out. And you know, you think, well, life's too short. So my moral of the day's video is, don't make work your life, but always do something that you like to do. Stay tuned. And also later we're going to be doing an unboxing. We've got some stuff that Peter's got, so we're going to unbox that later, and also some more cooking. So I'm going to be streaming live on TikTok around 5:30, 6 o'clock, so join me then. Bye for now.